Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. I'm doing the camera this time. I need y'all to see me when I talk about this game, man. This is the historic meltdown that the Saints had against the Buccaneers Monday Night Football. I honestly didn't want to do this. I usually start with the first quarter, kind of go through that and work my way to the end, but this time it's only right that we start with this absolutely tragedy of an ending. And we're gonna start with the game 13-3. The Saints are up 10 points. I got the score and the box score and stuff pulled up over here. It is exactly at this moment 9 minutes left in the game. 9 minutes left in the game. We get the first possession in the red zone. Of course, we have no weapons in the game because we're just idiotic. As soon as we get in the 20-yard line, inside the 20-yard line, Pete Carmichael just becomes a bigger idiot. Let's just be honest. Look at the lineup on the field. Does anybody have an idea what are we about to do right now? We're gonna run the damn ball. Of course, we got all linemen in the game and Kirk Merritt. Run the ball, get 2 yards on that play. What a waste of a down in the red zone. Absolutely waste of a down. But we're up 13-3. Everything's all dandy right now, man. Who cares? We got Trevor Penny in the game, an extra offensive lineman. You know. Hey, we take 2 yards, I guess. If that's what you really want. Put yourself in a 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7 situations. Not the end of the world. Look at this lineup. Why we couldn't just start? Why we just couldn't start the drive like this? Look how much beautiful this look. The defense is spread out. You got some weapons on the field. Just much easier to gain some yards. You can run the ball against this front. They got 5 in the box, 6 in the box. But no, we're stupid. First down. Cool. Throw a little screen to Mark Ingram. Screen's already off track because Mark Ingram is a little too impatient right here. Well, Pete gets caught up, so isn't able to get out there. Mark Ingram goes. Now, a major part of this play that we're going to talk about. Obviously, we all know already at this point. All right here. Pete gets caught up on, he's got to get off that block. Now he's in front of Mark Ingram. He's not going to ever get to Devin White. Devin White makes the tackle. Now watch Mark Ingram on the ground. Obviously, he's holding his knee. Obviously, he's in pain. Obviously, he is hurt. Everybody with eyes could see this. Us watching the game, we could see this. Saints, nah, he's all right. He's better than Alvin Kamara anyway. Let's just throw him back out there. Obviously, he's hurt. Again, he's holding his knee. The ref, Andres Pete goes over there. We all know he's hurt. Now, it's 3rd and 2, and this is actually a really good play call by Pete Carmichael. They got man-to-man. They got what they were looking for. They're going to try to get Alvin Kamara in the flats right here. We just have to make this draw. I know it gets bad down. I know, but right here, look at this. They got all these drag routes coming with Alvin Kamara. Look at this. We have to get this ball to Alvin Kamara right here. This is a touchdown. This ball game is over. Man. Honestly, I don't know why we're backing up, if we're being honest. If we stay in this pocket, you got a little window right there. You can sidearm it. Hey, man, you can do whatever you want. You have to put some touch. On this pass. The guy's not even off the ground. He's got one leg off the ground. He puts his arm up. You have to just put some touch on that pass. Throw that ball to Alvin Kamara, Andy Dalton. No, we get this shit bad down. And he still almost catches it. This has to be completed. This is ball game. This is ball game right here. This is ball game. I've seen a lot of quarterbacks make this throw. This is ball game. But we're not good. We're just not good enough for this. And right there, I do want to talk about that because there's 8 minutes left in the game at that moment. 8 minutes left. You're up 13-3. Why are you kicking a field goal? It's 3rd and 2. Why are you kicking a field goal? A field goal does nothing for you. It's still a 2-possession game. So that does nothing for you. And also on top of that, you go for it. You really end the game if you get the first down. Even if you don't get the first down, you're still have a great chance to win this game. They're on the 12-yard line. On the 12-yard line, you're up 13 with 8 minutes left. You should feel confident in that. Every analytical breakdown says go for it right there. If you go for it, you get that first. Even if you don't score a touchdown, you still knock 2-3 minutes off the clock. And it's, you know what? It is what it is. We don't go for it. We kick the field goal, which only puts up to 2 possessions, 13 points. Absolutely idiotic. We just have to make this throw right here. We got to make this throw. Man, oh man, that's so unfortunate. I'm not blaming anyone on it. We just got to make the throw. And then we get on defense. The craziest thing about that whole drive, we kick the field goal, we go on defense, and let's just watch what happens. Hey, we get a sack on first down. Craziness. Absolutely craziness. And I do want to talk about how much time is remaining while all of this is going on. Obviously, the drive started at 8 minutes after we kicked the field goal like some cowards that we are. Well, not we, but Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael. Now you get a 2nd and 17. What happens here? Pass breakup on 2nd and 17. Looking hype, looking good. I was getting my tweets off about how we won this game. No way we losing this game, man. Bucks look demoralized. They look like they're just ready to go home. They don't want to play anymore. They don't want to play at all. And one thing I want to, wait. Let's back up. If you've been following this channel, man, it's something I've been saying for a long time. I want y'all to watch what defense we're in on this drive. Look at this. 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers, corner, safety. Or 2 linebackers in the nickel. See that first play? See that defense? All right, see that defense. I want y'all to pay attention to this, please, because I've been saying this for weeks now. Got a sack, 4-man rush, right? Next play. 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, 2 safeties, 3 corners. Little 4-2-5. Simple, incomplete. All right, let's get to the next play. Here. Last play. We got 3 down linemen, really, a linebacker in there. Then 6 DBs on the field, 3rd and 17, you respect it. Basically the same type formation, 4-2-5 for the most part. And you give them the punt. When they're punting, it is 7:06 left. 7:06 left in the game. Keep them in bounds. The clock is running. People are flying to the ball. This all looks good and dandy. This game is over. And then we get a punt. Right here, Rashid Shaheed catches it. Boom. Look at this. We get about 16 yards, 17 yards. Let me get the exact number. I want to be exact. 17 yards on the punt return. 17 yards on the punt return with 7 minutes left in the game. 7 minutes left in the game. It's 16-3. It should be more because we were just too cowardly to go for the touchdown or the first down on that last drive. So it's 16-3. It is 7:06 left. Let's see what we do. First play. One play, Kamara up the middle, because when, Kamara gets in the game, Pete Carmichael just say, Kamara, run up the middle and see what you can do. Run up the middle and see what you can do. Let's see what happens here. We really get no push because our line is beat up. All right, we get 2 yards. It is what it is. I'm not mad at it. I'm not happy with it, but I'm not mad at it. Oh, on second down. Look who's in the backfield. Mark Ingram. Now, did we not just see him holding his knee? Did we not see Mark Ingram holding his knee? You have Alvin Kamara on your roster. This is the perfect design play for Alvin Kamara. Look at this. Could you imagine Alvin Kamara with this type of space? Why can't we use these plays when Alvin Kamara's in the game? Someone please tell me these things. Someone please tell me. But yet, we do it to broke-ass knee Mark Ingram, who has a sprained MCL, torn MCL, whatever he did. I saw the report come out today. I didn't pay no mind. We all knew what it was. And right here, get the first down. Don't tell me that your knee. Don't tell me that your knee's hurting. And look, talking about, is that Rashid on the sideline? Check out the 43-yard line. The 43-yard. I think that's Rashid Shaheed. I think he's right next to Jarvis. He is right next to Jarvis. 43-yard line on the opposite side. Kind of where Taysom Hill's standing. Watch him. He's going to be telling Mark Ingram, stay in bounds. Look at him waving his arm. Stay down. Get in bounds. Keep the clock moving. You got a rookie telling the guy that's been in the league for 48 years to stay in bounds. But nope. You can't tell me your knee got hurt here. I'm fucking sorry. You can't tell me your knee got hurt right here. You literally put pressure on your knee to jump out of bounds. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Yeah, you're hurting. Yes, he's hurt. But come on, man. Right here, you got to get this first down. You got to dive. You got to slide. You got to do something. You cannot run out of bounds right here. It's like he did it on purpose. I'm sorry. Absolutely disgraceful. Disgraceful that he's even in the game in the beginning. Because that knee looks mighty fine. Right there, he tries to jump cut. I can't tell where he got hurt. I think he got hurt when he actually went out of bounds. That's just me. Now, of course, it's 3-1 now because we're idiots and we didn't get out of bounds. Let's see how much time is on this clock. When this play goes off, it is 5:30 on the clock because we went out of bounds, of course. So it's 5:30 on the clock when he goes out of bounds. Bottom of the screen, we got Jarvis Landry on Dean, who's been getting killed all game. We got up top, Marquez Callaway on Carlton Davis. They got a full people. Everybody's in the box. And let's see what we run, man. Let's see what's happening here. This play is designed for the fullback in the flats, right? Or Andy Dalton could just pick it up and throw a slant. You pick it up and throw a slant to Marquez Callaway. Gotta be shitting me. Gotta be shitting me. This shit is locked down. I want y'all to look at the fullback. Who the play is designed for? Look at the fullback at the 45-yard line. Andy Dalton, you're not that guy. Stop trying to do shit that you're not capable of doing. Throw the ball to the flats, get this first down, and go the fuck home. Nope, we try to get cute. This is not a design play to Callaway. This play is designed for the fullback in the flats. And guess what? The fullback would have been wide open. Actually, no one's even guarding the fullback. No one would have guarded the fullback on this play. 22 has the tight end. The fullback is unguarded on this play. This is how stupid we are. Watch this. 22 right here. He's running with Adam Troutman. And Devin White, he has Alvin Kamara. Other guys are defensive end. This is going to be wide open to the fullback. Andy Dalton tries to pretend he's from Harvard or Princeton or Yale or MIT or somewhere and tries to throw a slant to Marquez Callaway, a guy that's probably not even going to be in the league in about 3 weeks or 5 weeks, however many weeks he got left in the league in the season. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Why we did that, I will never know. I just will never know. Fullback is going to be wide. They don't even have the numbers. Look, they literally don't have the numbers to cover that. And he tries to go to a slant to Callaway, which stops the damn clock. And we get the punt right after. We get a punt right after. We're such idiots, man. Such idiots. And we get a solid punt. We put them on, 9-yard line? 8-yard line? You take that. All right, I skipped some of these Bucks plays because I just want to get right to the nitty-gritty. Right to the nitty-gritty. First of all, I want y'all to notice what defense we're in. The defense that I hate, when we get the linebackers and the defensive linemen all on the line of scrimmage. How long have I been saying this? This does not work for the Saints. What do we try to do? We try to run it. They back out. Paulson to Debo. Gets beats deep. Grabs. Claws for his life. Pass interference. All right. First problem with this. Marcus May. You got deep third right here. We're in the cover 3. You have deep third. Why are you looking at this dig route right here? Look how many people's in the middle of the field next to Julio Jones. You should not be coming up. Who are you guarding right there at the 20-yard line? Not a soul. You should be going deep. Nope. You're just covering grass. Have fun covering grass. Paulson to Debo, you're trash. I'm sorry. Absolute dog shit. Ever since that ankle injury, you've been bad. I'm sorry. You're not a bad player, but this year, dog shit. Sorry, buddy. Dog shit. They're just throwing up a prayer. It's 2nd and 20. He's throwing up a prayer. Marcus May should be back there. You're in cover 3, dude. Cover 3. That puts him on the 1-yard line. And right here, let's see how much time is left right here when they score this touchdown. Because when they threw that pass interference, it was 3:10 left and 2nd and 20. Why you not in prevent damn near? I don't mind prevent when it's a 2-score game. I just hate it when it's a 1-score game. All right. Right here. DeMario, I don't know why you're looking at Tom Brady. He's not going to run the ball, I promise you. I promise you he's not going to run. Guard the guy. Doesn't guard him. Touchdown. Good job, DeMario. Not your fault. I mean, it is, but. Touchdown. Should never been in this position anyway. But no, of course. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. We get the ball back. Oh, we're going to get the ball back with 3 minutes exactly on the clock. 3 minutes exactly on the clock. Now, as soon as we got the ball back, the Bucks have 3 timeouts. It's 3 minutes on the clock. You're going to have to get a first down. So running the ball is irrelevant right here. Irrelevant. In all game, you got Rashid Shaheed one-on-one at the bottom with Jamel Dean. He has been killing him. He already beat him deep, which should have been a touchdown, but we underthrew him. Throw him the ball. You got one-on-one in the slot with Jarvis Landry. You got one-on-one on the top. Chris Olave, I believe that is. Why are we not throwing this ball? I would have ran Either a slant to Jarvis, or out route to Jarvis with a guy 7 yards off the ball. I'll take my chances. What we do, we just try to run. And Alvin Kamara, he could bounce this to the outside. He could bounce it, but he knows he's going to probably run out of bounds. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to keep the clock moving. So he jumps inside. Not a bad play on first down. You get about 4 yards. Not mad at it. They're going to call a timeout. Not really mad at it. I would have thrown it on first down because that's the best down to throw it. That's the best down to throw it because those linebackers are going to be crashing. They know you're going to run the ball. We officially got 3 yards on that play. I would have threw the ball because they're going to call their timeouts anyway. You have to get the first down. That's the only thing you need to be worrying about is the first down. And now when I was watching the game, I was like, oh boy, what are we about to do here? We took all the receivers out the game. This is the worst play call I've ever seen in my entire life. I remember watching the broadcast. They put the camera on Rashid Shaheed, Jarvis Landry, and Chris Olave. First of all, no one thought you were going to run this ball, P. Carmichael. You are not slick. You know what I'm going to tell you why? Because look who's in the backfield. You have Taysom Hill back there. Obviously, they're going to be ready for this. When Taysom's on the field, they're going to key on Taysom Hill. So obviously, he hasn't played fullback one snap this year. Now, one snap this year, Taysom has lined up at fullback, and we were like, oh, he's going to go lead block for Alvin Kamara. It's not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. You're not fooling anyone with this nonsense that you try to pull off right here. Now, let's just watch this fuckery of a play. No one thought, no way you thought that Taysom Hill was going to line up at fullback and they wasn't going to cover him. It's just no way you thought this. No, this linebacker literally runs right to Taysom. This was never going to work. This was never, ever, 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 ever in a million years going to work. Ever. Now, right here, what I would like him to do, on this post, throw this ball to Kirk Merritt. I know he's covered. Throw that shit out of bounds. Throw it as far as you can. Throw that shit to anybody. Don't take this sack right here. Because 3rd and 7, we could possibly get the first down. Right here, Andy Dalton, none of that is there. You have to let the ball go. It's nothing about, you don't have to survey the field. You should know the play call. You're a quarterback. In your head, this should already be predetermined, when the play comes. All right, if that first option's not here, that second option's not here, I know I got to let this ball go. I can't do anything else. I got to just throw it away. We try to get a 3rd and 7. They have 2 timeouts anyway, so taking a sack's not going to do anything, excuse me. What we do? What we're looking for? You know it's not a receiver there. Do you not know the play? What are you looking in the middle of the field for? What are you looking in the middle of the field? It's nothing there. Where are we going? Throw that shit out of bounds. Nope. We take a sack because we're stupid. I mean, if your Saints fans didn't realize right here, I think the rest of the Saints fans didn't realize after that Mark Ingram play that this was a loss. Or right here, they were kind of like, yeah, everybody kind of knew right here. We all knew. He tried to hide Taysom Hill at fullback like they didn't see that. Like Levante David and Devin White's going to get confused by that. Good job, Pete Carmichael. Good fucking job. Oh, but it ain't done yet. Dennis Allen getting some smoke too. It's not over yet. 3rd and, 17? Beautiful ball. Not going to lie. Taysom got to catch that. I don't want to talk about this too long because he just got to catch that. There's nothing I can say. Good ball by Andy Dalton after a boneheaded play. It's a great ball over there. Got to catch that. Got to catch it. Got to tuck that. We don't. And then Blake Gilligan, you get some smoke too. You've been punting the ball well all season. Well, you started off bad. And right here, you fucking shank it. In a moment of need, with 2:30 left, look where you punt the ball. Luckily, you got a good roll. And with this great roll, this punt still only went 44 yards. What an absolute shit time to have a bad punt. Assholes get tight in the clutch. Assholes. Dennis Allen, you're not getting off that easy. My boy. Actually, I want to go back to the last drive. If y'all remember the last, excuse me for like this rewind, this terrible ass rewind that I'm doing. Remember this Bucs drive when they went 3 and out? Let's just find this real quick. 1 second, people. Yep, right here. All right. Remember the defense we were running? Look at this defense. 4 linebackers. All right. Let's get this awful punt out the way. Now let's watch this defense. The defense, wait a minute. The defense that I say never works. The whole last drive, Dennis Allen is in love with this defense where he put the defensive line and the linebackers on the field, and this shit has not worked all year. I promise it hasn't worked. Now let's watch it. First play, quick little slant. This is Tom Brady. You're not going to confuse him. Oh, second play, look at this. Look at this, man. I just want y'all to watch. We're going to line up like that again. We just got a 3 and out, running a regular base defense on the drive before that. Or I guess 2 drives before that. Look what we do. We come out. The out route. Slant. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. I promise you. This is never, ever going to work. And especially not against Tom Brady. Promise you. You're not going to confuse him. We run this, I'm telling you, we run this defense because we can't block it. Every team in the NFL can block this and pick up these blitzes and, like, you know, those guys coming back and coming forward. Oh, next play. Look what the fuck we're in again. Look what we're in again. Look, up, somebody wide open once again. Crazy how that works. Are we stupid? We're going to just keep doing it. Up, next play. That's what we're in. And they're going to run the ball. And see, this is why this is really not going to work. Because you have linebackers, like look at Demario Davis. He's second from the left end right next to Cam Jordan. When you're in this defense, the linebacker has to run out of here to get back and drop deep. So you got 2 linebackers trying to run out of here. And we know what? If y'all going to run out of there, we'll just run the ball since y'all are leaving the hole. Look how stupid this shit is. It's just a dumb play. It's a very, very idiotic play. And guess what? We're going to keep doing it. We ain't stopped them all drive. With a minute, how much time? I want to look exactly how much time. We're about the 36-yard line, 34-yard line. Let's see how much time we got. About the 31. It's a minute and 30 seconds left. We ain't stopped them yet. This is fucking awful. They run another out route. Wide open once again. Crazy how that works in this trash defense. Guess what? We're going to run this shit again. And it's wide open again. Tom Brady throws it too high. Same defense. Oh, no, we're not going to do it again. No way. We're going to do it again. Slants wide open. Oh, my God. This is craziness. Because we're trying to bring a safety from deep to come to the middle of the field. A safety that's 15 yards deep is never going to stop this slant. I promise you that. Another first down. Oh, man. This is sick. This is just a hell of a grab by Julio right here. Not going to lie. This is great coverage by Alante. Finds the ball. Bad throw by Tom Brady. He throws it inside. Julio just makes a hell of a play. And sometimes you just got to live with it. Right here, we leave DeMario one-on-one with Godwin. I wish they'd have just let him score right here. Maybe they had a little more time. But, I mean, this is a dot. This is a great catch. We got a holding call. Lucky us. Oh, now we're back in base defense. Look how long it took us. Oh, man, they're going to be like, oh, let's run a regular defense now. We're fucking idiots, man. I swear to God. Oh, and also, after that Julio catch, let me make sure I got this correct. After that Julio catch, after this catch right here by Julio Jones, after this damn catch by Julio, this is not it. Okay, let me find the Julio catch. Right here. Clock is running with 19 seconds left. Dennis Allen calls a timeout. Gotta be shitting me, huh? Gotta be shitting me, man. Greatest coach in the world. Calling a timeout when Tampa Bay only has one. They're in a panic. They're in a rush. You call a timeout because you're scared to get a defensive play in. And this is after the timeout. Obviously, after the timeout, they come out and get in a good play. And they should have scored a touchdown on it. They got a holding call, though. Yeah, we back them up. We can't give them up. We can't give this up this is too easy, man. This is way too easy. Roby, come on, man. He's looking dead at you. You know what the out route coming. No one. We just got to cover something. We can't cover grass. In the Debo, you're in cover 2. You should never let anything get outside of you in cover 2. Even if you let him catch this, you need to be further outside where you can make this tackle inbounds. It's no way you should be letting him get that ball off. And then you missed the tackle and let him get like 3 more yards. If he wasn't trying to get out of bounds, this is a touchdown. We didn't even attempt to tackle him. This is just piss poor effort. Awful. Fucking awful. And then, of course, last play of the game. But not last play for them. Touchdown. We haven't guarded the running back out the backfield for so long. It is 4 guys on 3. And right here, look at this. I want you to look at the end zone, bottom right of the screen. We're double teaming Cade Otton. I want y'all to hear me and hear me clearly. Cade Otton is getting fucking double teamed. Why? I will never know. We're double teaming Cade Otton. Cade Otton is getting double teamed. If we don't pass his ass off and one-on-one him, you got to be shitting me. One of these guys need to be right in this hole. But no, of course not. We let them score because we're just a bad football team. A very, 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 very bad fucking coached football team. I don't know what DeMario's doing right here either. Once again, you're looking dead at Tom Brady. You see where he's looking at. Why are you staring him down? What we doing? That's your 2022, 2023 New Orleans Saints right there. I wish we could even gave an attempt to block the field goal, man, or something. Maybe. We jumped over, got a flag right there. I'm not mad at it. You got to attempt to do something. This basically wraps up our season. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting meltdown. I'm so sick. So sick of these motherfuckers. This coaching staff is piss poor. Piss poor coaching staff. A lot of people fuck this game over. Fuck this season over. A very winnable division. Division that's been playing awful. Very, very, very awful. We can't even be in contention. We're 4-9. 1-5 on the road. That's your New Orleans Saints. Fire Dennis Allen. Fire Pete Carmichael. Fire the entire staff. Get rid of some of these older guys. Time to rebuild. Obviously, it's time to rebuild. It's time to fucking rebuild. I don't know why we thought an Andy Dalton-led team was going to do anything. And he played well. Don't get me wrong. He played well. And this was probably his best game against the Bucs. We let him down this game. Coaching let him down. Receivers let him down. Pete Carmichael let him down. But he still shouldn't be a starting quarterback. That's all, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, this DaBoot Tragedies. And I'm out. Fire Dennis Allen.
So one last time. Let's